Are you guys having fun today?
Seriously, who would want to relive this? Yeah, this is a thing. Let's just get into the tea, guys. So I've been keeping this tea to myself for the past couple of weeks because my best friend Will decided he was going to share this with me, but it was top secret and I didn't want to blow the lid off, obviously out of respect, until finally he got the word from his source, which is the Twitter account at the new Tanacon. We are finally able to talk about everything that's going on with Tanacon 2. This is the craziest tea I have seen in so long because we all know what happened with Tanacon and how canceled Tana Mongeau got when all of this went down. If you guys don't remember, I'm going to bring us back to the sweltering heat of California when Tana Mongeau thought it would be a great idea to throw her own version of VidCon because she had such a horrible experience being a featured creator / not actually a featured creator at VidCon, and it was a whole mess. So she was like, F that, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna make my own convention and it's gonna be Tanacon. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make people melt and get sunburns and deprive them of food and water, and we're just gonna take our money and run. So basically, she got Uber canceled because they oversold tickets. The amount of people that were actually in attendance could not even go into the event. The hotel that they had it in was not big enough to hold the amount of tickets that they sold. They had an amazing lineup of creators that were going to be there and be featured creators and have meet and greets, but in reality, it just couldn't happen. Not to mention the goodie bags were just a complete fail. And Shane Dawson ended up doing a whole series on it because he just needed to get to the bottom of how this all went so wrong. So rumors started swirling earlier this week that there was going to be a Tanacon 2. 17 magazine posted an article and they said, fans think Tana Mongeau may be hosting Tanacon 2 after the disastrous 2018 event. The reason why people started getting suspicious is because, one, a Tanacon Instagram page launched. It is now verified, I believe, because of the 17 magazine article, but they have posted one post on here and it is of a security guard saying that it's Tanacon, and he's saying that there's a crowd of people outside. He's going to be security for the event. It's clearly footage from the first Tanacon, which I'm just like, why would you even want to do Tanacon 2? Because it was not a success and the name has such a bad reputation. Like, who would want to buy a ticket to this? Literally nobody would want to buy a ticket to this. It just sounds like a scam. All of the comments on this post are like, because the first one was so successful, I mean, literally who would go? And on the other hand, I'm thinking, why would Tana want to do this? Even if it's like redemption, why would she even want to go there? She got so canceled the first time, I think she should just leave conventions in the past. But the more that I thought about it, there is a big chance that Tanacon could have absolutely nothing to do with Tana. I think she has zero time, zero care in the world to work this hard at all to put on a convention. So I think this is not anything that has to do with her, but they are still using her name, and I don't know what kind of business tactic this is. If you click on the website linked in the Instagram, it's the official Tanacon website. It's password protected, but you know, your girl has the tea. So when you get on the website, it says that there are a few more notices. It says lineup, venue, times, date, location, ticketing, and other details are subject to change without notice. Creators, guest ticket, and other details are added on a rolling basis. Tanacon reserves the right to refuse entry at any time. All sales are final, no refunds. So they are setting a precedent here that when you buy this, you're not getting a refund no matter how bad it goes. So they're protecting themselves, all right? I mean, everyone deserved a refund after the last one, so hopefully that's not going to be the case if they're doing this whole thing again. And if you guys know, this whole thing started with Tana working with a Michael Weist. He put on the first Tanacon with her. The little scammer is back at it again. I saw this tweet online by Amanda, and this is what it says. Tanacon is coming, or at least a possibility, at the Michael Weist registered the trademark for, quote, Tanacon again on April 7th, 2020. His current company, Juice Crate, shows on their website that they are working on JuiceCon, but it's all TBD. Tana is not involved at this time. Apparently, Tanacon has been trademarked by Michael Weist. He is just using her name. It's not confirmed whether or not Tana is going to have anything to do with this. I truly just don't think that she would want to get involved, but honestly, who knows? Tana's been pretty messy. Why not add some more mess to the mix this year if she's not going to be working with MTV on a reality show because she hated it so much? Then maybe she'll get into a mess with starting another convention. So back to this website, as we mentioned earlier, there's going to be absolutely no refunds for Tanacon 2. This website, you guys, they have so far just a few details. A lot of the things are coming soon, but Tanacon 2, man. Tanacon hosts a weekend-long convention hybrid experience where online creators and their biggest supporters come together and spend the weekend in one place. When you attend Tanacon, there are non-stop interactive activities going on throughout the entire weekend. Similar to a standard convention, Tanacon consists of a variety of, and I think it just goes on to say, creators and all that stuff. So this is absolutely insane, you guys. The contact information for this entire thing is Michael Weist. It says the Instagram. It says this is a Juice Crate Media LLC. Tanacon is a trademark property of Michael Weist. Like, you guys, he is really out here trying to make Tanacon a thing again. And I mean, let me know in the comments down below, not if you would go or not, because I just hope you guys wouldn't waste your money like that. But I mean, do you think Tana has involvement in this? Truthfully, I'm just surprised altogether that Tana doesn't own the word Tanacon. And plus, I don't even know what kind of creators they could get to go to this thing. The name Tanacon just has such a bad reputation, and I don't understand why they would want to bring it back. It's different if it was such a huge success. Then obviously it would have continued going on, but I mean, typically if something fails to this degree where you get canceled, you don't do it again. And I just can't believe that this is even something that we are talking about. I thought we were gonna bury Tanacon and never think about it again, never bring it up, but here we are. Obviously, they're just getting this website up and running. So far, they have a whole Q&A section, how to get tickets, how parents can get tickets, bag check, all these questions. And I have so many unanswered questions still, like, is Tana involved? What's going on? How much is this? Like, everything. I can't. Why do this? That is my biggest question. Why? Honestly, with the way everything is going on in the world right now, with concerts getting canceled, big events, we can't go outside, you guys. So I don't know how they're even going to go about announcing Tanacon, when it's going to be. I mean, it's going to have to be in 2021 or 2022 because 2020 is completely canceled. I mean, I don't know if that stumps their plans, how they're going to promote this. Obviously, with the Instagram up and running now, they seem like they're going to be posting more, but what kind of content are they going to post? Who's going to go to this thing? I'm so confused. How can Tana let them use her name like this? She should have Tanacon licensed under herself, just so no one tries to make her name such a bad disaster again. I mean, which makes me think maybe she is working with him and she gave him permission. I just can't see her letting Tanacon not be licensed under her unless she was having someone else plan something for her. So I'm super curious as to how this is all going to be and what the reaction is going to be when the site actually does launch, because like I said, it's password protected right now. They're not actually giving everybody access to finding out all the information. I wonder if they've contacted anyone for being a featured creator. I don't even know who they would go to because it's not like Shane's gonna want anything to do with Tanacon. And especially if Tana herself isn't involved, I don't know how they're going to get people to do this. I mean, I guess money, but isn't this guy like broke after Tanacon? I don't know how he can afford to do another one. I guess we'll have to see. So I love you guys so much. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.